Guys never last. Did you guys see his latest album?
Who's
Travis. That thing is bombs, bro.
who's the listens to Travis Smith? Nah,
Bro, there's only one good song in that album. The
nah,
rest were mid.
man, niet te veel Travis Scott, man.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Possibilities here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Well, that's splendid play. Opportunity here. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. So Union get the game restarted. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Can they come up with a response? Johan. A real opening now. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Van Dijk. Riyad. And the bee's knees have it back. Marquisio. A foul, but advantage played. Excellent defending. Oh, lovely ball. And he's in an offside position. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mani. Abe. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Ma. Decisive pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mani. And it's with John. Abe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Riyad. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Abdul Kadir. Abe. A very good tackle. And on the ball, Young. Can they get in behind them? And the danger is averted. Abe trying to open them up. Oh, a goal! A double in his debut! Off to a flying start with the club. So, ball rolling again, and the bee's knees really beginning to run away with this. And back now with Cristiano. Marquisio. And it's a quality pass. Tremendous vision. And still dangerous. Well, they can keep possession now. Johan. And it's with John. Jacobs. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Riyad. What to like about that pass? Not there to intercept. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Wasteful again in possession. Feeding it through. Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come. And on the ball, Young. Oh, danger here. Abdul Kadir. Now a decent position. Can't miss, surely. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. That is that for the first half here. And back in business after what was a sublime first half showing from the bee's knees. Marquisio might be able to set up the chance. A good and fair challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Abdul Kadir. Johan. Union regaining possession. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good-looking move. And thumped away. That's a short corner. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Jacobs. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Young. It's a neat move. Can he finish this? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And back now with Cristiano. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be threatening. Can he finish? Cuts it back. Magnificent defending. So a throw in here. And he cuts inside. And a very good challenge. Well, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
Van Dijk. And a simple clearance, a good one. Can they get in behind them? Has eyes for goal! Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. And back with Jung. And possession lost by Union. Well, again, it breaks down for them. And threading it through. And he's in the clear. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Determined defending. Trying to open them up. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Really had to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
And saved by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, disappointing for the Bees' knees to give it away like that. And play halted, free kick given. Van Dijk. Riyad. Oh yes, what a pass. And there's a quality defender in action. Individual brilliance. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. And deciding to go short with this one. And played in. Well, not cleared away completely. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Jacobs trying to open up the defence. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders. But on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Cristiano. And intercepting it. Wasteful again in possession. Distributing it well. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, the threat is there. Jacobs. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A corner will ensue. And there's the delivery. And that is the end of the contest and not a happy outcome. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Is Today the Day, live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Massey. A switch of play now. And Silva. Possession given away, unfortunately. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from his free kick. Oh, he's hit that really well, off the top of the bar.
Well, when he hits this, he thinks he's scored. Almost the perfect free kick. Just look at his reaction.
King. Abe. Now a decent position. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It's opening up for them. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Real chance. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Ahmed. Here is Vass. It needs an accurate cross. Still not clear. I think the threat has been averted. Marquisio. Johan. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Is it going to be? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Abdul Kadir. And defensive play to be applauded. Yildiz. Mani. Looking tentative. John. And fed forwards. Oh, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Superbly read and executed. Well, it could be an opportunity here for the Bees' Knees to extend their lead. And over comes the corner. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he? Cooley. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Abe. In the right place to cut out the pass. Now can they hit them on the counter? A fine reading of the situation. Well, interesting. Can they square the game? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Abdul Kadir. And danger averted. Well read. Massi. Lani. Cooley. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Can he finish? Just couldn't get it through. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come.
Well, the Bees' knees have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Possession given away. Now in a more than decent position. Pass! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long! And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Mani. Marquisio. His body on the line. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Ahmed. Now what can they do from here? Really incisive defending. Abe. And passing it through. Could be in. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Oh, big chance. Oh, there it is. It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that. pocket the referee's verdict. Played over. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. King now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come. Well, great attacking play. Well in there to tidy up. King now. Marquisio. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Jacobs. Delightful pass. He read the situation. Is this the moment? Didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner. Who can they pick out? And efficient defending. Distributing it well. And clears his lines. Just the challenge that was required. And the bee's knees have it once more. Using his strength to shield the ball. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Marquisio. John. A tremendous vision. And the decision is one of offside here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Might work out. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. What to like about that pass? That's the clearance that was needed. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he put it away? Well, it took confidence on the part of the keeper to try that. Johan. John. Determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw in. King. Manny. Fruitful looking attack. Marquisio. That's a good-looking ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And credit due, a good intervention. And winning it back. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Good use of advantage. And he's through here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Well, she's certainly not alone. And running in behind. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Textbook closing down. What a save! An unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And the bee's knees showing good width here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. And it's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
John. Johan. And it's with John. And the bee's knees moving forwards. What can they do from here? The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. He's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Well, a tackle like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Faisal. Marquisio. Johan. Top-class defending. And a fine stop. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever, he makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's hope he shows us all those qualities today.
Johan. Is this the moment? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Teammates available. Marquisio. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. And he read it well, intercepting it. Throw-ins given. Intercepted effortlessly. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Abe couldn't hang on to the ball. And passing it through. And he struck the post. Marquisio.
Bring your whole family to the next home match.
Manny.
With the family fun pack. 4 tickets, 4 pizzas.
Good move in the making from the bee's knees. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Abe. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Space afforded him. And it's with John. John. There to win it back. It's a neat move. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ramirez with it. This could be troublesome. Trying to find the right angle of attack. And he has options available. Marquisio. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Johan. Can they get in behind them? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Feeding it through. And he's made the run. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Abdul Kadir. Marquisio. Jacobs. And it might be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Take it away. That's a good-looking pass. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Jacobs. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. The first half here comes to an end. And back in business after what was a sublime first half showing from the Bees' knees. And it's with John. Johan. Marquisio. Just cutting off the supply. Might be a chance to break. But nothing comes of it. Abe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Jacobs. Faisal. Abe. Could be threatening. In position. Oh, great block. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Manny. King. Jacobs. Well, spot on with that challenge. Spot on with that tackle. John. Johan. He could pick out a teammate. Can they prize them open now? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Abdul Kadir. Very effective pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good-looking move. And this would reduce the deficit. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Jacobs. Now a decent position. Gives it a go. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. King now. Marquisio. John. Now what can they do from here? Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Real chance. Able to get his body in the way. Counter-attacking chance. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Oh, that's splendid play. Must be. He can't hold on to it. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? And unable to keep possession. Nani. Faisal. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Abdul Kadir. Johan. Nicely timed tackle. John. Decides to shoot. He's blocked it. And taken short. Utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, it's the turn of the bee's knees now. It has to be. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Could be troublesome. It might be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And nicely struck. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. And there's the delivery. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, it took a deflection. That will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. And that will be all for this game anyway. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see it panning out, Stuart? Driven in low. Promising position, this. And what a magical save it was! Favouring the short one. Good-looking move. Nicely timed tackle. Promising pass. Good-looking cross. It's an effective clearance. Yamashita. Mulumbu. And whipped into the box. It might end up being a genuine chance. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Abdul Kadir. Abe. Marquisio. Promising move this from the bee's knees. What a block! And the bee's knees have it back. Marquisio. Chance to cross. Well, it's pass after real chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Promising looking ball. Will he finish? Marvellous anticipation. Well, the Spartans did well to regain control of the ball. Jacobs, really good challenge. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, you need your defender to take charge. King. Abe. And it's with John. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It might be on for them. Jacobs. And Spartans with the ball once more. Yamaguchi. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Might work out. Fruitful looking attack. And a failure to keep the ball by the bee's knees. Yamaguchi. To boot. It doesn't get much better than that. This could be troublesome. Must score. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible. occasion. It did look on for them, but not to be. Jacobs. Abe. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And the bees knees did well to regain control of the ball. Crossing possibilities. Jacobs, and slipped through beautifully. And nothing comes of this attack. Breaking at pace. Can they make it count? The delivery. Well, it fizzled out. Moving it nicely. Jacobs. It should be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. The bees knees have possession again. Johan. Abe. Abdul Kadir, now attacking possibilities for the bees knees. Jacobs. And danger averted, well read. Is it going to be? Reading it well. Tremendously strong in the tackle. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, and struggles for the Spartans in the first half. How will they respond now in the second? Lemoyne. Really getting stuck in. And back with Yamashita. Now acres of space out wide for Spartans. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And the referee has given them a corner. Who can he pick out? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Can she find the right pass? Could be. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Johan. That's the clearance that was called for. John. And they have possession again. Will it happen for them? And quick thinking defensively. Abe. Acres of space to attack for the bees' knees. Shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Johan. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Good idea. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's a weighted pass. Jacobs. Possibilities inside the box. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. That's a good-looking pass. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, he's gone for goal. The save was a good one. And clears the danger.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And the Spartans unable to retain possession. And options in the centre. It's opening up for them. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Marquisio. Just the challenge that was required. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Now, can they take advantage? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Johan. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? That's a lovely ball. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. A good and fair challenge. Jacobs. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Faisal. And just 5 minutes remaining. He might be through here. Oh, there it is! It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that. Dangerous looking attack. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, could be. And really spot on with the challenge. And that is going to be that. Well,